so many guys around the perimeter that can catch and shoot the basketball. A lot of focus is going to be on Luka tonight, but it's important to move the basketball. 2 misses for the Clippers.
This is a long pull-up three.
That's one way of beating a double. Just let it go from 30 feet.
Paul George, 43 and good. 6 games, 6.
The game is really simple.
Clippers played at home. They beat New Orleans big Sunday night, 134-109. Their 5th straight win. Knocking down the 3 is Pat Beverly. Up against Finney Smith. Both free throws made by Luka. Zubac screens. Paul George, bad miss on the 3, but Zubac's positioned for a rebound.
Perimeter, you're going to get good looks, very comfortable shots. And you just have to be ready to let it go.
3 for 7 on 3s this year for Powell.
There's the shorty right there off the window. Smart basketball player.
George hits his 2nd 3 of the game. Montrezl Harrell is in. And Hardaway goes down. George is left free for 3.
You fall, you have to get up. You're going to fall sometimes.
Fall till you fall.
Get up.
Luka on the drive. Hey! Sends the defense to the lane. Missed the chip, even fouled. The Twitter notification saying, what?
Yeah.
Kawhi's going to the Clippers and Paul George is getting traded.
Christmas in the summertime.
And George hits another 3.
Yeah, he's been pretty good. He's 4 for 6.
Those are on the front end of a back-to-back. I'm sure there'll be some load management tomorrow night when they play on the road against the Memphis Grizzlies. Then they'll go on to San Antonio and play them on Friday night. And Leonard, based on his past.
Well, they have history.
Shot fake against Harrell. Drive by Luka. Steal by Pat Beverly. Beverly and George run the breaks. Here comes Paul George. That's his first 2-point basket of the game.
4 for 6 from the 3-point line. So he's going to stay confident, Mark, when you allow him easy baskets in the open court.
And it's George with a steal. Paul George in first quarter takeover mode. We saw that happen with Luka last week. And it's a loose ball that's dug out by 9 rebounds and leading Toronto to a title. The door is shut by the Dallas defense when Kawhi drove it. Now Paul George, a deep 3, and it's no good. The glass, and Dallas has it. Luka again. Luka in the open floor. Gonna dish it to Powell, and it's off Powell's hands. And this is trouble. It's a 4-on-1 and a stop and pop 3, and Paul George missed it. And a long rebound is picked up on the move.
Sure, Kawhi Leonard, good challenge by Hardaway Jr.
And Dwight Powell with the rebound, and Luka throws it all the way up the floor, and Paul George jumped the route and intercepts. And then a one-handed pass by Kawhi, and Green, a missed 3, boomerangs right back with 3. Green upstairs for the rebound for Porzingis. He's got 5 in the game, averaging 9. Luka around Paul George, fouled on the floor. Into a good spot for what looked like a comfortable-looking angle bank shot. Mo Harkless corner 3. Falls to Paul George inside, and no good. Porzingis an outlet.
The question becomes, you got to put it down. Meanwhile,
go to the Baja.
Go to the Baja, baby.
Paul George, late shot clock, no good. Towering up for an offensive rebound is Zubac. And out to George, who missed that 3. And Porzingis, remember that last week, Porzingis had a game against Cleveland where he was in a tough spot after the first half. 6 for 6 in the 3rd quarter. He's made 2 to start the 3rd quarter. But on that go-around,
his primary responsibility is to try to do that. Contain Luka. Mavericks turning it over too much right now.
That turnover is the 15th of tonight's game. Zubac inside, receives the pass, lays it in.
Is space and pace. Teams don't like the in-between stuff, but the Clippers, they do it as well as anybody. Luka misses the 3-point attempt.
Kawhi Leonard in between gamed his way all the way to a title last year, the Finals MVP, averaging 30 in the playoffs. Oh, a bounce. Points in the first half. That is fortunate for Dallas. If he's on his game, it could be a whole lot worse than what it's been. Dallas with a takeaway.
That's what you got to do. You got to get some stops right now at this juncture in the game. The only way you're going to stay in is during the 3rd quarter, offensive foul. So, got to chop at it.
Still a lot of threats out there to score the ball for the Clippers. One of them, Paul George, who receives a pass from Lou Williams and goes to it. And Montrezl Harrell has a head of steam. Oh, and he missed, but Paul George followed it in.
He's playing so alert.
And the lead is back to 21 points. As George will shoot from mid-range.
A lot to do with that one.
Yep. George looking for Harrell. And it's a turnover. JJ in transition. On the blow by past the defense, but Jermichael Green caught him for the block. First line of defense was breached, but Green provided the help. Paul George leaves a three-pointer short.
How you look right now.
Luka with a drive. And he got George up off his feet. Not going to one of his go-to weapons, Kawhi Leonard, 9 for 17, 24 points tonight. Averages almost 26. Steal, LA. George in the passing lane. Kawhi Leonard, nifty spin dribble, but DeLon Wright recovered. Here's a drive by Beverly, an offensive foul. Porzingis, Luka, Hardaway, Finney Smith have all walked to the scores table to go in. Paul George inside blocked, and a loose ball squirts outside, and Barea picks it up. So JJ and the four fellas waiting to come into the game will be the lineup for Dallas here in just a bit, as it's Wright losing it. Powell tried to catch Paul George, got him. It was out.
That's his shot. It looks like a bad shot sometimes, but he makes it.
Short end of three, Porzingis. George grabs the rebound. Dallas shooting 36%. Clippers hovering around 41, 42%. In a triple threat position, it was Leonard who fired a jumper. Harrell with the rebound. Clippers, the best offensive rebounding team in the league.
Yep. Harrell is so quick to the offensive glass.
And it pays off in a second chance basket after Harrell's offensive rebound.